when you're moving from place to place. Good morning.
All right, welcome back to Youth Wednesdays and Tobago Updates Morning Show. You're viewing us here live in Port Scarborough, Tobago. My name is Dwayne Nurse. Welcome back. And just a quick shout out to some of our ardent viewers. I'm seeing Miss Natasha Second, Pearl Murray Beard, Miss Sutika Williams, Otis Nixon. Good morning to all of you viewers. We want to take the discussion down a notch from a political one to more of a community oriented event. And to foster that discussion this morning, we have the CEO, Mr. Joel Kirk of the Speyside Fishermen Association, and Miss Radicker Connell. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
How are you guys doing?
We good.
Lata.
Good man. Good.
No long me say Lata. Nice to see you, brother. So tell us about yourselves and just a little bit about Speyside Fishermen Association.
Well, I want to say good morning to everyone, viewers. Pleasure. I really appreciate it to be here today. I was a bit nervous, but nevertheless, I'm here. Right, so Speyside Fishermen have been around for a long while, even before I was actually there. So we're going to say I've been going past just the fisherman. But before, most people just watch it as every year again a fete. It's not like that anymore again.
Right.
You know, we have other activities, community activities, cleaning up. This is the idea. We start cleaning the beach now.
Right.
All them grape tree in front, and then we start cleaning up all that. So normally Speyside was like one way, but we wanted to transfer from one way to the next. So we had to move on.
So how did you get to the position as CEO? That is a big position, man.
Really? Well, the fisherman, like 2018, then they come here COVID.
Right.
So they didn't really have no activity much.
Right.
So I was behind, one day I was talking to Earl Davison. He's actually one of the guys and them the top of the Speyside Fisherman. So I was talking to him once and I said, "What? You are back Speyside Fisherman?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure I can manage that, but like plenty work, I said, "Yes." He said, "You go do it." I said, "Well, I will find some people." So actually we did and we find some people. The first person that came to mind before was Radicker. Always he said Radicker was always there. So he good that is a girl. So he had a good Radicker.
Right.
So he was there for a while and then we start interview. So he said he wanted to have the Queen show. Because last year we have a really nice Queen show.
Really?
Really nice Queen show last year. People was asking for it this year, but sponsors didn't really came up this year that much, so we couldn't really get to keep the
So
Queen
you know how
show.
to do better next time.
So Queen show start planning, so we get a bigger one.
Nice.
So instead of a half Queen show, we'll get hopefully next year we get a full thing next year gospel.
Nice.
So as we come here today, it's really to people to know what we're about and what we.
Before we get into that, let me leave some shine for Miss Connell. So Miss Connell, since he come here telling me you is a spokesperson, and you are the PRO of the organization.
Somewhat.
Yes.
Yes.
So there's another person functioning as PRO.
I am part of community. I love my community. So where there is organizations that I can support and lend my assistance, I'm actually there. Right now, I'm part of the Business Council and I'm also the president of YTV as well too. So just giving back to Speyside and the community is something that I like to do. And so I took upon this role as their spokesperson to kind of help the group push forward, because I see not just the fat part of it, but I also see where they are doing stuff for the community, and that is something that is important to me as well too. So I'm just here.
So the beach cleanup, all you just do this just because all you have been fishermen?
No, this was just random.
Okay,
this was just random.
Nice.
They just pick it up on themselves and
really
take some cutlass and just went and started cleaning up the beach without any planning.
Right. So you were spoken for before you actually became PRO. Mr. Kirk would have mentioned that the fisherman then and the fisherman now has changed.
Yes.
What did change based on your comparison and your knowledge?
So back then, the organization were more onto the fete. So there was the Friday, Saturday night, Sunday morning, Juve, all those kind of stuff fete. and it wasn't, it loses its essence in terms of sports and family day. And so they have found a way to bring that back. So it's no longer about just the fete. It's also about having family days, sports, and they also took it a notch. Apart from just the July weekend that they will normally have fishermen, they now have other activities throughout the year to kind of engage the community. So last year they would have had their charity drive. They would have had a Christmas gift for the young people. They would have had several cookouts, assist with different activities, and so they are slowly but surely getting more involved in the community, and that is what they are about as well too.
Oh, nice. So this fisherman is themed Rebirth. Did somebody get baptized?
No, but again, because there's a transition from the fete to now more of a community base. Yes, it's a rebirth.
So you have a list of activities.
Yes. So,
fisherman fete, right? It's a fisherman fete. No, in my limited understanding of fisherman fete, rarely do you ever see such a collaborative effort with the fisher folk. What do you guys hope to do in relation with the fisher folk in terms of activities even? And having the actual fishermen involved.
So some of the members that are part of this organization also were part of the Boats Association, the Fisherman Boat Association. Okay. So that Earl Davidson, there is, we call him Taxi, right? They also are persons behind the scenes that would have been a part of that Fisherman Association before. So this now, Joel coming and taking over is more or less including not just the fisherman, but also having more community-based activities to collaborate. Hence the reason Rebirth.
Yes. So what is your hope in terms of the event? Is it for all ages? Just list some of the activities for the different age groups, so that people might be intrigued and sold about your event. Let me hear from Mr. Kirk.
Well, on the Saturday, well, before the Friday, we have a nice barbecue open up from about 3 in the afternoon till when everything's sold out. So we're going to get a nice crowd. And then the Saturday going to be very nice. Lots of, we have street cricket, which it doesn't really happen much. You don't really see that much. So it's kind of bringing back to long time stay, into the new. So you have a single wicket, and you have street football, and you have netball. We just included netball into this year.
So you're having it up by the pavilion?
The pavilion is not ready as yet. We were trying to see if we get the light fix. But we didn't get the opportunity to get the light fix as you have a short vote shortage in that area. So the Space High School was very nice to let us that compound there. So
nice.
Yeah, so we got to say thanks to them. So they'll let that compound, so we'll be there. So netball will be taking place. You have cricket, and you have football, and you have also we have a marathon this year too.
A marathon.
Marathon this year.
So what is the route?
The marathon is from Charlottesville to Speyside.
That's a small thing. I could run that in about 2 minutes.
Come up.
No. I don't want to put too much of people on shine.
No, that's the thing. We want to show up people.
First prize?
So far we still well, it has come down to waiting on some of the sponsors still to put prices to almost everything. But we have an idea that what we want to go on, what we're about for sure. But we're just waiting on the sponsors and them to see what they want to give it to us. Make sure the first prize and the second prize thing.
Nice.
But we have some medals also, so almost everybody that take part in it
would get
so at least we'll go with something.
That's really good.
So especially the kids and them, some kids might be faithful. I didn't bring first, but you still have something to at least you go come back next year.
Yeah.
What about food? Would food be free on that day? We get a free breakfast, anything complimentary?
Well, it will be some complimentary for the sponsors, because they're like, so let the sponsor give us something.
$2.
Only the sponsor, that will be good. So if you put some sponsor. But online that there so will be lots of cheat. Space I know for cooking. As the chief, you have the chief in there, Space I know for cooking.
The chief sec?
The chief sec. We know if you cook, you put him on spot one time. Well, he said he's going to give us a meal, he's going to cook for us a day. So you can actually get something there. So don't worry.
All right. So we get the fried fish.
You get the fried fish.
The fried bacon, roast bacon.
And in the morning time, the Sunday morning, it will be breakfast on sale.
So
Cargo dry fish, fried fish.
Dry fish and fried fish.
Yes, in the morning, and you have your corn soup there too.
Okay, nice.
And so and in the afternoon, with lots of the vendors, and they're going to be vendors there also with their cuisine, wherever there lots of things. So don't worry, things to eat, drink, fun, music, everything. Speyside is the place to be.
You know, people love, the idea of the fete event. Are there elements in the event that would kind of give that feel of a fete, like perhaps drinks, music, special artists?
Well, he was trying to get an artist, but it so happened that most of the time Speyside Fisherman Fall, most of the big artists and them is out of the country, they're on tour. But there'll be some top DJs. Don't worry, for real, there'll be some top DJs in Speyside.
So come and throw,
they could
not
come.
throw weeds, I could pelt some weeds.
You could pelt it, you could throw it, you could keep it, you could cry down.
Right,
I guarantee Speyside is gonna be, I like that actually the part.
Yeah.
Song system by Roger D. Can't go wrong. Some of the top DJs from Trinidad and Tobago, like Poison Song.
Poison Song.
Can't go wrong. Poison is one of the top DJ. And also, we have from Speyside, you have King Legal and Shan.
Nice.
Yeah, Flambeau going to be there. So you have top DJs, everyone will be there. And all the community DJs that we rendered the service to us to during the day.
Right. So you mentioned that you had some challenges with your sponsors. In creating the event and making it something that is a staple in Tobago and in the east of Tobago, what are some of your plans going forward, coming on from planning of this event, so that it would remain a staple and sustainable to you guys?
Well, one of the plans going forward, and we start seeing more people jaffing in more, especially sponsors, to more charity events and things.
Right.
All right. So we, as I said earlier, we're not interested in this Speyside Fisherman alone.
Right.
We are doing everything. We are non-profitable group. We don't get profit. I don't get paid. She don't get paid. No, we don't get paid. Right. The most of happen when
doing for the love.
It's for the love of it and for Speyside. And they do Speyside. I don't make joke with the community. So we keep asking. We keep showing people, a sponsor want to really see, well, if I sponsor you,
what is your return?
What you return to my business or my thing. So that we're really about.
Right.
So we're all about getting our Facebook pages up, Instagram, everything, TikTok, everything is up. And we are doing good. Actually, Blue Waters actually came out and said they want to be aboard. So the sponsors.
That's really good.
That was really good. That's
really
one of our main sponsors.
Really good.
And also Blue Waters. From
Trinidad. Blue coming and support.
Well, we have some blue there.
Nice. And that is really, really good. Perhaps a suggestion might be to kind of make it a all weekend thing and promote it in advance, so that it would bring in.
That was actually
we have Natalya in the area soon. We have Blue Waters in, so people who want to come and spend the entire weekend. Also from Trinidad, so advertising might be one of the things you guys could capitalize on or improve on going forward.
Yeah, that's actually something on the making as well too. Yeah. So we want to create that weekend package, that Speyside weekend package, so that they will come and not just the Fishermen Association will be benefiting, but other businesses within the community. So that's something we're slowly working on.
Right. But fishermen don't say fish rink. But certain people would say that Speyside is one of the best villages. One of the tourist attractions. For the viewers who might not know, what are some of the best spots in Speyside that are tourist attraction that people might want to come and see outside of your event?
Okay, right. So far, well, everybody knows Jamal's Tree House. That's one of our staples, right? Restaurants. We also have our little Tobago Island store as well too. So we have the biggest rain coral, as everybody know, within the Caribbean. And so we have that opportunity where you're not just coming to Speyside just to enjoy the fete, but you have the opportunity to go and take an island tour or just partake with the different restaurants within the village that you can,
And
patronize
there's this
it.
piece that look out, there's the water
And
wheel.
there's the water wheel.
Yeah.
You see, look at that, you know. So there's the water
I'm
wheel.
from Tobago, but
yeah. Right? So we tried our best. And so this is, again, because it's the second year, still some work needs to be done. But the idea is to really and truly merge the Fishermen Association along with the different businesses within Speyside to create that package. To have persons come to Speyside and enjoy what Speyside has to offer.
Yes.
Because before we used to be, you know, that village that persons will come and enjoy, and then after COVID, you know, we lost touch of things, and so we slowly but surely bringing it back together, and we are using the different events that we are having and the different community groups as well to merge everything together, so that place like can be that nice little lovely village with a package that we can offer.
But I must mention one other spot there. You see,
I hope it's not our secret spots.
Do say it.
Don't say it. That's a secret.
They have to come to the village.
They have to come to the village, and they need to stay by Speyside Jetty and tell them that we want to go to that secret spot.
Listen, viewers.
Guaranteed.
Listen, if you go to Speyside and ask for the secret spot,
Yes.
right, to take them to the secret spot, who to ask for? Who's the best boatman in Speyside?
Well, there are lots of boatmen in Speyside.
Just name a few for the event's sake.
Well, right, you have Top Ranking, you have Frankie T. Also, you have.
That Frankie toss down in.
No. We have your Frankie's beside him on top of the line. And also, you have Jackie, that is Jackie there.
Right.
So, there are lots of boat. But to go to the secret spot, you don't really need them. Name that we call first was like the glass bottom boat. If you want to go to the island and then come back to the secret spot. But if you want to go straight to the secret spot, you guys go to Speyside Jetty, and there's lots of pirogue there. We take you to the secret spot.
I have somebody who's from Trinidad who actually call it the Lovers Lane.
The Lovers Lane?
Yeah.
I go wrong there.
Not for...
No, it's just the secret spot.
That's the secret spot. No problem. Unfortunately, viewers, this brings us to the end of this interview this morning. Thank you guys for coming, Lata. It's been a pleasure. Good luck and all the best on your event. Viewers, thank you very much. This brings us to the end of this morning's segment on Youth Wednesdays and Tobago Updates Morning Show. Viewers, just be safe. Just remember to share the live. We go over to Good Morning Tobago.